Welcome to a new episode of the Good Life podcast. I'm Zainab Dimeji and I'm your host. May being the Mental Health Awareness Month, it was very important for us to speak about this, speak about mental health, the stereotypes, and the silence around it. We live in a society, especially as Nigerians, that has taught us to always strive, work harder, keep going regardless of what is happening, keep your head up and don't think about your emotions, don't feel anything. But the repercussion of that is that we've mastered the art of I'm fine. How are you? Fine. How is business? Fine. How is work? Fine. Even when it's not. And some might argue that that is not necessarily a bad thing. But on the long run, it actually suppresses all of your feelings and keeps you dwelling in them for even longer. You have no outlet to let go. You have no outlet to unburden yourself. And you keep growing those emotions even bigger, even worse than they should have been if you had an outlet to speak. I am fortunate to have had my elementary education in Europe, and I can tell you that there's a huge gap between how they took mental health and how we even take it now. There's a huge gap. I mean, as a child, I remember not truly understanding what the essence of all of that was, but they took it so serious. They educated us, they educated parents, they educated teachers just to see those signs before they develop into something even bigger. And that is what I wish we had in Nigeria that we do not have, unfortunately. I was watching a video recently of a doctor. She was talking about the increase in mental health issues among Nigerian youths. And that kind of led me into a rabbit hole. I started to read and research about this even more. And I came to understand, or at least I read an article from the World Health Organization that spoke about how 30% of Nigerian youths suffer with mental health issues. 30%. And if you hear 30% and you think, oh, that's not such a huge number, I mean, 70% of them are still okay. 30% is 50 to 60 million of the population. Imagine 60 million people and just 15% of them get the help that they actually need. You have 1 in 400 trillion chance of being born. So that alone should make you understand that you being on earth, you being here is not by chance. It's not a mistake. It's not a coincidence. And that is where I kind of want to talk about faith as well. There's a reason why you're here. There's a purpose God has given to you. It is so important for us to root ourselves in Him, even in those moments, especially in those moments. Speak truth over that situation. That's the best or the first step to even take towards recovery. And another practical thing I would advise that has helped me is filtering what you hear, what you see, what you watch, and the people you surround yourself with. You can't want happiness and light and surround yourself with sadness and darkness. If the people you surround yourself with idolize your feelings and those dark thoughts, they praise them, you might want to rethink the people that you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with happiness, joy, things that give you purpose, things that give you a reason to stay alive. And if you're watching this and you feel overwhelmed, you feel like life is too much, or you feel like letting go, or you feel like you're alone, this is a reminder that you are loved, you are cared for, and above all things, you are wanted, you have a purpose. There's a reason why you're here. Do not allow the devil to take control of your thoughts to the point where you can no longer live. So again, this is my encouragement to you to keep going. It gets better. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of today's episode. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. You don't know who needs to hear this.